all times, obey my commands at all times. Good luck to both of you. Touch them up.
Quoting Mike Tyson.
Fighters that I've known, but physically.
In the first round, Berto is busier, and down goes Berto. Ortega immediately made the ruling.
He did it, but you may be right, Jim.
Anywhere above the waist, and it did. Even if it was a grazing blow, he wouldn't have went down there had I been hit.
Berto staggered again. Straight left hand by Ortiz, and Berto does the head.
A fighter inside as well as out. I find myself surprised by that.
I'm stunned. Berto pastes Ortiz with a big right hand. Ortiz walks through it, keeps throwing. Berto blocking the shot. Ortiz is trying to get rid of him right here.
No son. But I don't know what's going to happen tonight.
And in the late rounds to reel in Collazo. Let's see if
There's
Berto
a
has
lot
his
of damage.
composure back.
Yeah, very explosive.
Keep in mind that Ortiz
Fight.
And I don't think he's fully recuperated.
in January.
Fireworks we saw in the first round here. Good uppercut by Berto.
He's trying to land one or two short punches. There you go, those short punches.
Who was basically a right-hander.
Berto has
His confidence, Jim, it's his own state of mind fight that he was facing in the way he did.
All of Ortiz's punches are very
There's the right hand
sharp.
again, and now Berto's hands go. More fearless in the first couple of rounds. But match will emerge from the slugfest which has taken place so far. But they're back to slugging again.
But Berto is still never compared to the way Berto was when he went down.
Uppercut.
Short punches.
Left hand lands for Ortiz. Third. Berto hasn't yet seen the uppercut coming. And painted twice. Now he lands.
Watch your head inside.
Hard right hand by Berto. Another brawl.
But you let the guy keep throwing those punches. He's playing the numbers.
But round three, Victor Ortiz took. I mean, I agree with you. I don't know why he kept motioning him in, because every time Ortiz to come in, Ortiz would.
This is the type of guy that I hate to. Will not be determined. I mean, not be lose tonight. I will not be denied. And that's the way he's
Two
fighting.
more hard shots. Another right hook for Ortiz. Again, Berto motions him in.
What is that? Manuel, why is he doing
His legs is not that sturdy right now, and he needs the ropes to hold him.
What's the motioning Ortiz in?
Oh, that's and he's tired.
Big left hand by Berto. Ortiz walked right through it.
There you see the legs. That's why he's in the ropes. Because
If Ortiz would go to the body a few times, he might finish him.
Straight lefts with Ortiz's power shots before.
yeah, but his legs are still weak to me.
He's still leaning against the ropes for support.
Toe-to-toe with him.
Another pair of big shots. Tied by Ortiz. Ortiz still physically dominant into the fifth round. Ortiz testing Berto's legs once again.
As though he just needs one punch to change it all.
Tested, but this is, as you said, Larry, could have been fighting all the time.
This was part of the mantra for Ortiz coming into
Of winding up spending 2 weeks in the Jersey off the English coast. Slow start for him, or is it just Ortiz?
I think it's when I was training Eminem, we was talking ropes.
Just making the distinction for you. Down goes Ortiz on a perfect right hand. The punch with the right hand.
Ortiz's legs are very weak here. Yeah. This is the 6th round. It was the round.
Hard right hand by Berto.
And one shot out.
It's been a great round for Berto.
Yep.
After he was in so much trouble through the first 5. His uppercut is good too. Now Ortiz has got.
Oh my God!
Unbelievable! What a fight!
As compared to Berto, it still shows to me he's got. my God.
Great match. And this
There have been so many.
Overexcited.
Thank you.
Does anybody think we've seen the last knockdown in this fight?
Not I. Not as long as they're. And you saw the wobble there, but.
You know, it's going to be very tough because
Ortiz is fresh for earlier. Berto like fight than for any fight that he's won.
it's amazing that
The slugfest continues. Had a history of these kind of tumultuous fights in the amateurs. Way. Here, Tony Morgan has asked for his part.
there's never been any lack of power.
Giving Berto a chance to.
Emmanuel, Berto hasn't been able to pull it.
And he's got to try to land that right hand.
It's the 3, Victor Ortiz. There's no question.
Now Ortiz.
I like the way he breaks them up quickly and doesn't let those clinches.
Away. This, no doubt, is the motivation to try to make the round.
Determined to not let happen what man. We should remind everybody
Good left hand by Ortiz.
that Berto is ranked only behind Pacquiao and Mayweather in the welterweight division. And that this is the first
Looks
fight.
like there's a new welterweight in town, and his name is Victor Ortiz.
And this is the first fight.
The 12 out of 31 for Berto. And Ortiz succeeded in.
Going right together. If he would just move forward and then pull back for a minute and have Berto off balance.
Berto looks.
This is the wound up against the ropes. Trying to help, or trying to get the ropes to help him stand the hand. Make a lot of fans with this performance.
Office attraction.
Has been bringing it in every single round.
Is the welterweight champion.
He's created for himself a style which is about risk, and he just got hit with 2 big. Skew his position in the welterweight division. Cool backstory. There were some in the past of a fighter. No one will question his heart after tonight. But if the stock of both fighters went up, stratosphere, and fans will not be able to wait to see him back in the ring. This was excitement. This was war.
Step back. Step back. Take time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action here at the MGM Grand at Foxwoods, we go to the judges' scorecards. Clark Sammartino scored this contest 115 to 110. Glenn Feldman scored this contest 114 to 112. And Judge Julie Letterman scored this contest 114 to 111 for your winner by unanimous decision. And new WBC welterweight champion of the world, Vicious Victor Ortiz.